more. The reason why I haven't been in many videos of the golf club at the moment, I'm somewhat of a platinum trophy seeker, so I am going back some of my old games to get the platinum. So if you guys want to see some Batman, Payday, a couple others to get platinum trophies on, I'm happy to make videos of them. Just let me know in the comments, guys. And yesterday I also brought the new game Man Eater, which I haven't had a crack of yet, but trust me, I will get to it because it looks like a lot of fun. I love sharks and I don't like people, so just kidding. I just like games with violence. But we are going to have a bit of fun on the golf club today. So let's see what we can do. Also, guys, if you do like the Golf Club 2019 content, make sure you check out all the other wonderful content creators such as Jim Jam, Early 1981, Crazy Canuck, Have a Crack Gaming, my fellow Australian, g'day, North 45 or 47, sorry, I can't remember which one, Ninja_Prime,
hello,
just to name a few, and of course, the infamous Mr. Bellamy.
This is the first event of the season, always filled with a little bit more excitement than a normal event. Let's get down to the first tee and see how this goes. And this is for birdie.
Also, guys, as usual, everything is left on default to play the course the way the designer has designed it to be played. I am off the back tees when and where I can select tees. And the only thing that will change are the pin sets, and that's long. That could be in the rough. Oh, that's a nasty little guy, that is. Oh, wow. Way too much.
And to save par. And after that hole, 1 under for the day.
So I hope all you guys are doing well and your families are all safe, healthy and happy as well. I'm actually going to deal off this a couple of touches.
And I think he's going to like that. This putt's about a 2-footer. And our score to beat is 6 under par. That's where our leader is. And now setting up on this par 3.
Par 3. Really don't know if that gets me there.
That looks like the hybrid. Well, that was unfortunate. Bit too much club on that. And about 6 feet to go here. Oh, and it just didn't drop.
That was nasty. So we are going to pick up at least a bogey, I'd say.
Oh goodness, that was almost in.
No, we're going to double.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And after that hole, he will go up to even par. And teeing off on this par 3. Going with the 4 iron here.
And that we indeed.
And not the greatest
Booger
swings
all.
on that approach shot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the wind was the culprit there.
Oh, come on. I think we're going
22
another
feet
bogey.
to the cup. Ooh, and it just misses.
There we are.
And this putt is for bogey. And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And that performance has led him to go down in the standings. And moving on to the 6th here. And just absolutely pounded this drive. All right, and now he's on. And this putt's for birdie. Oh my goodness, that was close. And this for the par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that hole, 1 over for the day. And now setting up for the
And
next
we are having
par 4 hole.
a bit of a rough round on our first game back. Which is to be expected.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was a joy to watch. Hitting the green here on this par 4 from the tee. And about 5 feet from the cup.
So it normally does, when I haven't played for a while, take me a round or two to get back into the swing.
For the bird. And he's going to go down to even par after that hole. Okay, we find ourselves now on the 8th hole tee off. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And this shot he's taken through the branches. I think he'll like that. And 110 yards or so to the pin.
A little too much
And this
long.
putt is for birdie.
Let's see what we can do.
And a nice putt there. And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4.
I've got to believe that's a flop or a pitch.
And I think he will like that.
With the old Sandy. I am going to loft this a couple of touches.
And about 7 feet to go here. For the birdie. And our leader is sitting on top of the scoreboard here with a score of 7 under. And let's see what the 10th has in store.
So yeah, make sure you just let me know, guys, if you just want to see any of my other gameplay. Of course, the golf club videos will be getting a little bit of a rest for a while. Well, they definitely won't be oh crap.
And he's got to be happy with
Definitely
that.
won't be as
This putt's
many,
for birdie.
mainly because I'm trying to save myself for PGA 2K21.
Oh my goodness,
Of
that
course,
was
I'll be
that was a
going
good attempt.
hard
at a
and
very
nuts on
long
that
putt.
when that comes out.
And after that one, sitting at 2 under for the day. And moving on to the 11th hole.
Nice little one. 12 up.
Here is the
This
pitching
should
wedge.
be good.
This could be good. It's heading for the green here. This putt's about 3 feet away. And that'll drop for birdie. And after that hole, he is moving up on the leaderboard. Okay, moving on to the 12th.
I reckon I make that. Very close to it. Let's have a crack.
And nothing wrong with that shot.
Oh, too much.
Nice shot. I think you'll like that. And this putt is for birdie.
No.
Oh. And about 5 feet to go here. And that putt will go for par. And for our leader on the board today, 6 under par is their score. And just about to tee off on this par 3. Looks like a 7-iron. Well, not a good approach shot there. And just not enough club on that one. And no change for him leaderboard-wise after that hole. And teeing off on this next hole. Wind could be an issue on this one. And, well, I guess we're about to find out. Ooh.
Well, that slow ain't gonna help.
And he is deep into the rough for his next shot here, folks. Looks like this is bound for some rough.
Get in the bunker. What do you want? Oh, okay, I know what one you want now. Okay, bear with me a moment, guys. Just trying. Here, bud.
And this putt is needed to save par. And a decent putt.
And we do.
And
Strambell
is going to result in
a
him
pass,
moving down in the standings.
Let's see what my options are here.
And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff.
No, that's in the thick stuff.
And it looks like he's going through the branches here on this one. And I can't see him being too pleased about that. Well, that shot's looking not too good. He's going right through the brush on this one. That was tough hitting out of that lie. It's still in the rough, though. after that one, 3 under for the day. And now setting up on the 16th tee. Heading towards the green. From here, this is about 10 feet away. And that one goes in for the bird. And after that one, 4 under is the score for the day. And let's see what the 17th has in store. And pretty sure he's going to like that. And about 105 yards to the pin from here. This one's heading for the green. And that one is on the green with quite a bit of real estate to make up on that next putt.
Quite a bit, he says.
Ooh, and that was very close. And this putt's for par. And staying right there in 5th place after that hole. And as he tees off here on the 18th hole, he is only 2 strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. And he's also tied for 5th up on the leaderboard.
That should be good. Wow, that ran on.
And that approach has found the green, but there will be a lot of work to do to sink the next putt. For the birdie. And as his event comes to a close, he's going to end up tied for 3rd place.
So first round back in a few days, and 5 under. I'm very happy with that. I'm happy with even par on my first round back.
We'll see you next time.
So I've just chucked a bunch of courses in my solo society, guys. And yeah, we're just gonna have a little bit of fun with them.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and I'm just so happy to welcome you to our coverage of this event on the TGC Network. Our next event is 1 round only. It's all on the line here today, folks. So let's get down to that first tee and see how this unfolds. And I think he will like that. From the 150-yard marker. And with that, he's on the green. And about 6 feet away. And that one goes
And
for
we
birdie.
open with a birdie, birdie,
And
birdie.
starting today's round off at 1 under par. And now the second hole tee off.
Ooh.
And going with the 7-iron on this one. And this shot's looking pretty good.
Perhaps could have used a touch more loft
This
just
putt
to
is
check
for
it up
birdie.
a bit quicker, but we're on, so it's not all bad.
Ooh, I thought that one was gonna be in. This one's about 3 feet from the cup. And no change ranking-wise after that hole. And now, let us see what the third hole has in store. And look at this drive go! Going for days. And this one's for birdie. And now let's take a look and see what's happening up on that leaderboard. And sitting at 2 under for the day. And now the fourth hole. And look at this drive, just screaming off the club face. And holding it
And
out
that's how
from
it's
the
done.
fairway. That was a joy to watch. And he's gonna stick to first place after that one.
Let's watch that shot again.
Okay, and here is the fifth hole.
I knew it was going to be close, but I wasn't expecting in.
Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store today. And here's the 6-iron. This one's going in the bunker.
All day.
And not the greatest approach shot there. And that's weird, because he's been doing pretty well with his greens in regulation today this round. And this is about a 4-footer. And that par putt will drop. And after that one, 5 under par for the day. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard.
Oh.
And this drive could go on for days, folks. This is some serious power.
What's it saying?
From
What
here,
do you
about
want?
195
You want this one
yards
on?
to the pin.
You want it off? I'm not. Just hang on, Bubby. Oh, it's gonna get flat, is it?
Yeah, if he does harder, then I can wash when the base of it like that.
Alright, can you get the yellow cord over there for Daddy?
Oh, okay.
It's over there, Bubby.
Oh.
The yellow cord.
A black cord?
Yeah, that one.
Oh. This back one needed?
Alright, you're gonna have to sit on the couch, okay, and watch it.
Okay.
Right, there you go, Bubby. Go sit on the couch.
And this is a 4 iron. Yeah, I think he'll be happy with that.
A little bit
About
further than
15
he
feet to the
anticipated.
cup from here.
That's
And
smart.
tapping it in for the par. And after that hole, he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard. And now setting up for the par 4. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. From about 185 yards. And going with the 6 iron.
This should be decent. No! As soon as it kicked on that downslope, I knew it was going to
Yeah, you'll
overshoot.
probably like that. And about 17 feet to the cup. And just missing. And this one's for par. Oh my gracious.
Oh,
that
we're
was
picking up
close.
a bogey
Yeah,
on
about
what
3
we
feet
should have
away
drained with ease. It's okay, still got a fair few holes to play.
And after that one, he's still managing to hold on to first place. And the 8th hole is next. I think we'll find some fairway here.
That could be rough. Ah, that's fine.
From 120 yards out. Pretty sure he's gonna like that one. And this putt's for birdie.
Alrighty. Little tap in for the par.
And now we're gonna take a look at the leaderboard. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. Okay, and on to the 9th. And this shot's looking promising. And I think he will be pleased with that. Looks like this is going a bit long. And he will like that. From 22 feet out. Oh my, and that was just fun to watch. And after that one, 5 under for the day. And now sitting up for the par 4
you gotta leave it
tee
in,
off.
bud, till it charges.
And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. And from 155 yards out.
Ooh. This is gonna be nasty.
This is heading towards the green. And this for the birdie.
Oh, way too hard.
That was very close.
Didn't even give that a chance.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, he's going to stay right where he was on the leaderboard. And the wind could come into play on this one. I know some others have had some issues. Looks like a 7 iron. He's got to be pleased with that. This one's about a 7-footer. And that putt will drop for birdie. And after that one, he's still holding on to the first place spot. And teeing off on this par 4. And that was quite a display of power there. And about 175 yards away here. Going with the 4 iron here.
That's long. Well, no, it's not. That was actually pretty bang on.
All right, and he's on. 5 feet to go here. And that one drops for the birdie. And he's going to stay right there where he was on the leaderboard. No change in the ranking. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. From here, about 230 yards to the pin. And I think that's the hybrid.
That should be fine if it can catch the ridge and head to the left. And of course it doesn't.
Okay, and hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities. And just missing that eagle, that could have been a huge 2 strokes off of their scorecard, but that's how it goes. Okay, and he's still in first place, ladies and gentlemen. And going with the 7 iron on this one. This one's looking pretty good. And that shot will be on the green with a fair amount of distance to make up to get that next putt in the hole. And that one will go for birdie. And after that one, sitting at 8 under par for the day. And next up is a par 4, folks. Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
That's looking in the rough. Oh no, we get a nice little kick, so we're fine. Because I've got to believe if that
From
kept going
115
straight,
yards out.
we were in the thick stuff.
Luck on that approach shot.
Well, that didn't
And I
affect
would
it
wager
as
the
much
wind
as I
had
thought it
something to do
would,
with
but
that.
we'll take the par.
And this to save par. And after that hole, currently sitting at 8 under. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And fantastic distance on this drive. And about 150 yards to the pin. And I think he will be happy with that. And this putt is for birdie. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And he's sticking to the same position he was at after that hole. Okay, and moving on to the 17th now. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here.
Oh, that's going to be a nasty little lie by the looks
100
of
yards
it.
to the pin.
Oh no, it's flat. That definitely did not look flat from the position they showed us. Let's see. Oh wow, too much loss.
Well, this one's still quite far away, but it is definitely on the green. Oh my, this is looking too good to be true. And that one will drop for birdie. And after that hole, he's still in first place. And moving on to the 18th hole. I think he'll like that. And I am pretty sure he's going to like that. Going with the 9-iron here. Looking good.
Nah, that's crap.
And he's on the green. Putter's coming out.
As soon as I hit it on you, it was
Next
way
putt
too
for
much.
a 62 on their final round. For the birdie. And this event is over, and he will take it for himself, winding up number 1 out of all the rest of the field. Very good job. Well done to him. And that's gonna do it for the broadcast here today, folks. From myself and all the hardworking people here at the TGC Network. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
We are actually having a fairly solid performance at the moment. Hopefully we can keep it up, so to speak. But have a little bit of a look-see. Fantastic course, a lot of fun to play. I will definitely be playing that again at some stage.
you. My name is John McCarthy, and I am oh so glad that you chose to join us for today's event here on the TGC Network. We are ready to roll with this third event of the season. Let's get down to the first tee and see how the story begins. And nothing wrong with that shot. This one's looking good. Okay, he's putting now. And this putt's for birdie.
Oh, nasty little one.
And that putt will drop. And after the first hole, starting the round at 1 under par. And now the second
And
hole.
here come the stronger winds.
Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway.
And I'm tipping that's just a pitch up. Ooh.
Going with the 8-iron. This one's looking good, folks. And he's in the short stuff now. About 8 feet to the cup from here. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was very close.
And it just kissed the hole on its
And
way
it's time
past.
to take a peek at the leaderboard.
But I'm happy to set it
And
for
he will
par.
move up on the leaderboard after that hole. Now let's see what this third hole has in store.
I'm actually going to play up here.
I think this one's going to find the short grass. Okay, and from 200 yards away. Going with the 6-iron.
Ah, the slow backswing kills me every time. Actually, that might not be too bad.
Well, I don't think they meant to do that on the approach. And the wind got the best of that one, I think. This one's about 6 feet away. Just missing here.
Oh, wow.
And this for the par. And unfortunately, he's going to move down in the standings after that one. And now teeing off on this par 4. Okay, about 185 yards to the pin. This is going towards the green here.
That's long.
Yeah, that's not what you want for your approach.
Alright.
Too much club. Ooh, and that was very close. It just didn't drop.
Wow. Okay.
And this putt to save par. Oh, that was so close. And this one is for the bogey. Okay, and now let's take a peek and see what's happening on the leaderboard. And that performance will put him up to even par. Okay, let's see what the
Alright,
fifth
we've
has
had
in
a
store
couple of
for
bad
us.
holes. Let's get back in the game here. And this sucks.
And looks like a 6-iron.
That ain't too bad.
And that approach is on with a lengthy putt coming up. Ooh. All right, let's take a peek at the leaderboard now. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4. Well, so far so good for this one. And this one's definitely heading towards the green.
That's a shot.
Yeah, it's about 3 feet to the cup from here. For the birdie. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And is currently tied for 2nd place on the
Let's see
leaderboard.
what we can do.
And from 150 yards. Looks like a 7-iron. And this one's looking pretty
Should be
good.
all over it.
And with that, he's on the green. And this one's for birdie. Nice little putt. And with that, he will move into a tie for the top spot. And next on the plate is the 8th hole.
This is going to be close.
Looks like the hybrid is on display here.
If we get a decent kick, we could be fine. Oh, wow. No, way short.
And he's probably going to like that. And this for the birdie. And about 7 feet to go here. And the par putt drops. And after that one, 2 under for the day. And teeing off on this next hole, the wind could come into play. Let's find out. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
And we have avoided that tree
From
quite
225 yards. And here's a hybrid shot. And not the best approach shot we've seen today. And that's weird because his greens and regulation have been pretty good this round.
Oh, wow. Did not expect that fast.
And about 10 feet to go here. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop.
Let's
This one
pick up
looks
the
about
par
4
and
feet.
move along.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And after that hole, 2 under. Okay, and the 10th hole. And a promising looking shot here. And from about 120 yards out.
And we're back with getting the slow backswings.
I think you'll like that. And this one's for birdie.
Well, that's a nasty little one, actually.
Okay, and let's have a look at the leaderboard. And after that one, he will stay at the top of the leaderboard. And now setting up for the par 4 tee-off.
That's in the water.
And on this shot, he's ended up in the water. He's going to have to re-hit or take a drop.
Fast, maybe. Very fast, absolutely not.
Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. Okay, and from 125 yards out. Going with a pitching wedge here. And now he's going to be digging that putter out. Looking like 8 feet to the cup here. And that'll be for the bogue.
Yeah, let Daddy do it,
1 under
please.
for the day.
No, you put it too hard, Bubby. Let Daddy do it. Okay.
And moving along,
Okay, bud.
now on the 12th hole. Oh, this one's looking pretty good. And And this is about a 105-yard shot to the pin. And heading for the green. And he is on. This one's right around 8 feet. And that'll drop for birdie. And no change in his standings after that hole. And now setting up on this par 3. And here's the 6-iron. And with that, he is on the dance floor. And this for the birdie. Ooh, just missing here. And for
no
the
surprise
par.
with that putting stroke.
Solid putt. And he's still at the top of the leaderboard after that one. And setting up now on the 14th hole. This one's looking pretty good so far. And a $190 out here. Going with the 9-iron.
I'd rather be short than long here, so...
Yeah, not the greatest luck on that approach shot. Looking like 9 feet to the cup. For the bird. And 3 under for the day after that one. And that means he's first overall on the leaderboard. From 250 yards out. Oh, this is a tough call. Could be rough, could be fairway.
Well, no, that's bunker.
Wow, that was nice. And that is going to make birdie a whole lot easier. And that one goes in for the bird. And no change in his leaderboard status after that hole. And teeing off on this par 4. Yeah, I think you'll like that. And about $125 away. And he's on the green. This one's about 10 feet from the cup. Ooh, that would have been good. It's about 6 feet to go here. And a nice putt. And he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard after that hole. And setting up for the par 3 hole. And going with the 6 iron. And I think he'll like that. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh, unfortunate. And this for the par. And as we check the standings, he's still in first after that one. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff.
Let's see if we can finish with a bird here.
And about 100 yards to the pin from here. And this one's heading towards the green. All right, and the putter's coming out now. And this next putt is for a final round score of 67. And that one goes for birdie. And ladies and gentlemen, he has won this one. The event is in the books, and his name is on the top of the leaderboard. And folks, that's all she wrote for us here today. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are ready for the golf.
Let's see
I'm so
what we can
glad
do.
you could join us for this event presented by the TGC Network. This is a single round event, so if you're not on your game today, you don't have much of a shot at winning this one. So let's get down to that first tee, kick off our coverage.
Worked out okay, but getting that slow backswing's killing me.
I think he's going to like that.
Another slow backswing.
Nothing wrong with that. And this putt is for birdie. Ooh, that looked good. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And starting the round off with a par, not bad. And now teeing off on the par 3 hole. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. This one's heading for the green. Okay, and he's on the green now. It's about a 10-footer from here. So close. And this putt is for par. And after that one, he'll stay at even par. And next up is a par 4, folks.
Alright, can you hang on a minute? Just... Nah, it's not open. Just wait a minute,
And
buddy.
I think he's gonna like that. From 130 yards. Here's a pitching wedge. This is heading towards the green. And this is for birdie. Oh my land, that was very close. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. All right, here's the 4th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. And that shot will be on the green.